He mentions وَالْكَبِيرُ وَالْعَاجِزُ عَنِ الْأَدَاءِ وَالْقَضَاءِ يكفر عن كل يوم إطعام مسكين أو بإطعام مسكين. He said, as far as the kabir, as far as the one who is elderly or unable to carry the fast out or to make it up, then, and that is possibly because of an illness, yani a person is terminally ill, there is an illness that he has, the scholars refer to as marad la yurja bur'uhu, yani a sickness that one does not expect to be cured from, then he's not able either to fast in Ramadan or even to make it up. In that case, he feeds a poor person per day. He feeds a poor person per day. That was the action, no doubt, of the Salaf of this Ummah. Anas ibn Malik, radiallahu anhu, at the end of Ramadan, when he was elderly, he would gather 30 poor people around a spread of food, and he would feed them all at once. What should be mentioned, though, is that it is not, as Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen has mentioned, it is not permissible to feed before the day of fasting has come upon you. And so what some of the people do, and you may find it in the statement of some of the people of knowledge even, is that they pay for the fasting before Ramadan even begins, or at the beginning of Ramadan. Yani they feed poor people. Or weeks before Ramadan, yani I've got a friend that's going to take a trip trip back home, and so I'm going to give him some money to feed some poor people on behalf of my 30 days of Ramadan. It is not permissible, ikhwan. These rukhas, these allowances, become allowances when the day of the actual ibadah is present. Prior to the day of the ibadah, it is not binding upon an individual at all. And so the allowance would not be binding until the ibadah is binding. Therefore, when the allowance is a substitute for the actual act of worship, it is not to be performed until the day of the fast or after the day of the fast has passed. Now,